Hello guys, welcome back to Funny Soft Tech. Now today we are going to see about learn about code Java tutorial. Okay, so this is the first session. You can go through that all the tutorials, then only you can become the professional Java developer. If you want to develop any application, we need code Java related application. You should follow this and their tutorials. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe and stay tuned for all the tutorials. We will launch for weekly wise. Okay, then strictly go and create one folder for us. Like I'm going to create like core Java. Then in this session we are going to focusing on only introduction of the Java. Okay, so I'm going to create one document, introduction document. Okay, so in this session we are going to focusing on like what is Java, and the second one is what is program and programming language. So high level description we are going to provide in this, and forms of Java, how many forms, the Java is available in which forms in market. Okay, and the fourth one, which type of applications we are going to create, what are all the types of applications we are going to develop by using Java. Okay, so we are going to learn about types of applications. Okay, these 4 steps we are going to complete in this tutorial. Okay, first one, what is Java here? What is Java? So ultimately, of course, we know Java is a programming language. What is program then? Second question is, what is program? Program is a, of course, we know, set of instructions. Okay, fine. Java is a programming language. Program is a set of instructions. That's good. But what is instructions here? Okay, what is instructions? I am going to explain one real world example. So if you achieve any, if you give some suggestions to that particular person to achieve the particular requirement. Okay, these are all called instructions. For example, so I have a friend like Anthony. Anthony is my friend. Okay, so in this, his requirement is, our final requirement is, he want to reach XYZ office, but he's a new guy, he don't know about XYZ office. Okay, then he asked me like, hey Phani, please suggest me, please guide me, please give me some instructions to reach XYZ office, like that he asking to me. Then what I have to do? Then I'm going to give some instructions to him like, hey Anthony, first go to straight and walk around like 30 meters. Okay, then second instruction, you can find bus stop, from there you can take left. Second instruction, then what is that? After left, what I have to do? Then go straight, same. For example, go straight around 20 meters of distance. Okay, then what is the fourth instruction? See right side, then you can find your XYZ office. Completed. So his requirement is finished, satisfied here. Okay, ultimately he want to reach his XYZ office. Okay, so we are giving like this type of instructions to reach this XYZ office. This is called set of instructions. Okay, this is called set of instructions. If you see here some example 2 in technical all. So if we have a, we have a Gmail account, right? Gmail. Inside the Gmail we have a inbox account, inbox option. Okay, if we click inbox, what will happen? So I want to develop an application like Gmail type of application. Then Then what is the requirement? What is my requirement? Why I need to develop a program? Why I need to create an application? What is my requirement? If you see that requirement, so I want to display all the mails which are belonging to some Phani's account. Okay, if I click the inbox option, then it is going to display all the mails. This is our requirement. Okay, we are going to tell to our PC or our server, hey server or hey PC, please display all the mails which are coming from others, or which are belonging to Phani's account, a particular account. Okay, this is my requirement. How can you tell to your PC? Okay, then first step, hey PC or hey machine, please connect to database. Connect it to database. Database is a storage location. Okay, connect to database location and search for all mails which are belonging to Phani's account. Second instruction, I'm going to give like a second instruction. Then after that, hey Phani, yes, I searched all the mails are there are a lot of mails are coming. What I have to do after that? Then I'm going to tell like a display all mails in the page, in the web page or in the page, wherever. Okay, so this is the third instruction. Then ultimately it is going to display all the mails. So here our requirement is satisfied. These are called instructions, set of instructions. Okay, fine. Now it's okay, fine. So set of instructions is nothing but a program. Okay, this is called on program. But okay, if we give this English language or some other language, so machine should not understand. Okay, our machines are working in machine languages. Okay, that's what our programming languages comes into picture. Programming languages comes into picture. So ultimately programming languages is going to convert entire instructions into binary code. Okay, the machine understandable code is binary code ultimately. Okay, binary code in the sense 0 and 1s, like this. So programming language comes into picture like C, CPP, like C++ and Java. Okay, and COBOL, this type of languages comes into picture. Okay, so this is about the language and programming language and program and instructions, everything. So now we are going to tell like what is Java, why we need Java. This is the next question. We will see in next session that this question and features of Java, everything we will discuss in next sessions. So what is Java here? So we have a C is the programming language, CPP is also programming language, COBOL also programming language. Why we need this Java? What is this Java? Java is a high level programming language. Java is a high level programming language. By using this, or which is going to develop, or by using Java, we are going to develop enterprise applications. Okay, like example, like a Facebook, Gmail, okay, Yahoo, etc. Okay, these are all the enterprise level applications. We are going to develop enterprise level applications by using this Java. Java is a high level programming language. Okay, so in depth we are going to learn in next sessions. So next topic, if you go for next topic, what is our next topic? Java forms. So we have a 3 forms are available. What is that? So one is J to SC, and second one is J to EE, and third one is J to ME. Okay, what is this J to SC? J2SE or JSC. Okay, the full form of J2SE is Java 2 Standard Edition. Java 2 Standard Edition. So in this edition we are going to call as a basic language. It's like a core Java. Core Java. Okay, next, second one. What is J2E? So here J2E in the sense Java 2 Enterprise Edition. Okay, this is called like we can call as a advanced Java, simply advanced Java, or enterprise Java, or web technology, everything we can call. Okay, so I am going to simply give like advanced Java. Then what is J2ME? What is J2ME? Java 2 Micro Edition. Java 2 Micro Edition, or in some cases we are called like a mobile edition. Okay, Java 2 Micro and Mobile Edition. These are all the three forms are available in market. Okay, three forms are available. Core Java is the language, basic language, and advanced Java is the technologies which are going to use, we can use this technology, web technologies, and develop that web applications. Okay, that is called advanced Java. Here we have a multiple technologies like servlet and JDBC. JDBC is also technology, but which is coming from core Java. Okay, and JSP, web services, and EJBs, enterprise Java beans. So these are all the web technologies in advanced Java. Java 2 Enterprise Edition. Okay, so this is the three forms which is available as a Java. Now we can go to learn about the applications, types of applications. What is this application? What are all the types available? Which type of applications we are going to develop by using Java? Okay, applications. Okay, fine, I'm going to open my Paint. So application types. How many types are available in the market? So we have mainly we can divide like three types of applications we are going to divide. One is the client and server, or simply one tier applications. Sorry, there is no one tier application, actually two tier applications. And second one is the three tier applications. Okay, and finally third one is the n tier applications. What is this two tier and three tier applications? Okay, you can see here. What is two tier applications? Two tiers in the sense two parts. It's like a client and server based applications. It's like so this is the client and this is the server. Okay, so this is client, and this is server. If you request from client, it's like this is the request. If you request particular thing, then it hits the server and get the output and return back to that client. Client is our UI, guys. Simply understandable manner, client is our UI. UI means user interface. Okay, what are all? If you click www.facebook.com or fb.com, you can see graphical content, right? That is called UI, graphical user interface, GUI or UI. Okay, front end. So that is called client here, and server is the back end. Okay, if you click inbox, then we get that all the mails. How it's going to give all the mails? Is there any magic is behind of it? No, it's called our programming language. Set of instructions is there. That type of code is there in the server. Okay, so here we can say like a UI. Client is our UI and server is our programming. Simply programming for doing that actions. Okay, programming. This is called two-tier application. Okay, then if we see that three-tier application, how it's going to look like. Okay, I'm going to give here this one. Ultimately one client and one server and one database. Database in the sense it's a storage location. Okay, this is the database. If you click your Gmail account, if you log in into your Gmail account, so your previous mails and previous attachments, everything is displaying where it can store. That is called database. Database is the storage location. Okay, every application having database. So this is the client. Client is going to request the data to the server. Then server is going to communicate with database. Server is going to talk database. Then get the data, and our database is going to give the data to the server. Then what will happen? Then process the data. It means by using here server side, what type of things is there in the server side? Server side is the programming language, so set of instructions. It is going to process the data, then ultimately give the response to the client. Okay, what client is going to do? Client is a UI here. Client is going to do what UI is going to do here? It's just display the data. Display the data or content as a human understandable manner. It's like a very graphical manner. Okay, so this type of things are performing in three-tier application or three-tier architecture. Okay, then what is the third tier, like a N tier? Same as usual. Our client is there. In the front end we have a client, and back end we have a server side coding and one database. Ultimately we have a database. Okay, now one more layer is there. So this is called firewall programming. We have a lot of hackers, we have a lot of security threats are there. Okay, that's what firewall programming comes into picture here. So this is called firewall programming or third-party programming. There are a lot of third-party programmings are there. Okay, ultimately this is the client and this is the server, and this is the DB database. This is the database. So how we can our request is going to do? So if you request for any data, first it hits the firewall server, and firewall is going to allow that request. If it is a secure request, then it's going to allow to server. It's checking whether it is a secure request or not. For security purpose, firewall comes into picture, guys. Okay, so it is going to check whether this request is secure or not, the particular person is secured person or not. If he is a secured person, then only it's going to allow to that server. So server is going to talk to database. Server is going to talk to database and fetch the data from the database. Then gives to our server. Okay, and server ultimately process the data and gives to our firewall. So firewall again, it is going to check whether the security blocking, whether this response is, it's called a response. It is from client to server it is a request, from server to client is a response. It's going to check whether this response is secured or not. If it is secure, then only it is going to allow to the client, and client is going to render means displays this data in the client side. Okay, this is called typical architecture of the entire architecture of the application. Okay, what are all the technologies we are going to use as a client here? This is an important concept here. So as a client we are going to implement, so if you see the core Java level, we are going to use like a swings concept, swings, and AWT, abstract AWT, and applets if you need applets, applet, and HTML, CSS, JavaScript. Okay, if you have some advanced technologies like a Angular, okay, Angular and React, etc, etc. These are all the UI technologies, client side technologies. Okay, and firewall programming, having a lot of third-party programmers are there, so we can go ahead and use that firewall programming like a security things. Okay, then server-side technologies. In Java side, what are all the server-side technologies available? Servlet, JSPs. So sorry, JSP also comes from client technology, and we can use server side also. Okay, some JSPs, JDBC, some core Java programming, other programming. Okay, core Java programming, etc. These are all our server side programming. Okay, then database. What are all the databases are available? We are going to use MySQL, Oracle, MySQL, DB2, okay, SQL Server, PostgreSQL, SQL, etc. These are all the databases which are available in the market. Okay, so this is the typical architecture of the application. We are going to develop two-tier application by using Java as of now. Actually, enterprise level we are going for entire application, entire architecture, but in our learning point of view, we are going to implement this two-tier architecture application, two-tier based applications. Okay, thank you guys, thank you for watching. Please subscribe and stay tuned for the next tutorials. Keep watching, keep learning. Bye bye. We will meet on next session. Until then, bye bye.